Okay, so today is December 14th, the Thursday. As we are approaching the weekend, I'm expecting something big will happen starting this Saturday, December 16th. If our rapture timing is correct, next Friday and Saturday, December 22nd and 23rd, which is the 10th day of the 10th month in the Elok calendar, then I'm not surprised they will start huge FF events, a chain of FF events starting this Saturday. Okay, so and also this Saturday is 1216, so there is a 216 6 times 6 times 6, right? Okay, so now in my previous video I discussed Jesus' birthday was on the 11th day of the 7th month in Elul calendar. So, and then I went on Stellarium because I showed 2016 on September 1 plus 1 day. It was the 11th month and of the 9th month 11th day of the 9th month in Elul calendar. So I went on Stellarium and the sun was in Leo. So that clearly shows that Jesus was the tribe of Judah. Okay. And let's see. So I am actually doing a research on Jesus' birth year because we all know that he let's see, he wasn't what 33 years old when he died. It was, you know, it was, um, created by the Satanists. 33 is the number because they are one third of the fallen angels. The one third of the angels fell from heaven. So one third is 0.33333. So that's, they just change everything as usual. So which means Jesus wasn't born in 3rd BC, right? So it's impossible. So because there are a lot of factors, I've discussed this like a long time ago, like few years ago already, but I will revisit the information with more information to support what I found. Of course, together with scriptures. So definitely, Jesus wasn't 33 years old when he died. Okay. Okay. So now, if Jesus was born on Gregorian calendar, September 1 plus 1 day, then the conceive day approximately in December around like the first half of December, right? So so the COP28 event ends on 12/12, December 12. It was the last day of the 9th month in Elul calendar. So I was just curious. So, it happens in December and then it's the 9th month. So, and then I went on, check the time. The number of days is exactly 39 weeks. So the baby could born between 37 to 40 weeks. So, and the Bible doesn't show anything about the pregnancy difficulty or any early birth. So it's right within 37 and 40 weeks, right? And and you know what they are doing is always picking days related to Jesus mainly, and secondly is God, because Jesus is the one that is the door to going to heaven and the door connect to God. So they always, the first one is pick on Jesus. So the day 1212 is really, something telling me something is very special. So it could really pointing towards the day of conceived, you know. Um, so I just speculating. I'm not saying that it's a definite 39 weeks, but that is something to think about. And so the Star of Bethlehem. Um, let's see some um, people like Bible scholars and stuff like that. They speculating is the alignment, the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. There are few possibilities: a supernova, a close conjunction with two stars or more, like really rare in the very rare location, like meaningful location in the skies, like it's like within which constellation, right? So I will present this information later, very soon. I presented this information before a few years ago, but now I have more information to support my analogy and with scripture. So that make more sense now. Um, okay, so as we are like roughly speaking 1 week away from the 10th day of the 10th month. I don't know. I just like pray every day and fingers crossed that this is it, because it's getting boring of those stupid, like I mentioned several times already, those stupid spiritual warfare. It's not have no substance in it, just fighting against those like matrix zombies, you know. Even though we know that their routines are the same, but like why I need to waste my energy to deal with it, um, so it's really funny. Like I want to thank uh, my viewer Steve. Yesterday his analogy of Satan is really funny. Like he um, compares Satan to ex-wife, somebody's ex-wife, jealous, full of jealousy, hatred, and all those feminine traits. No offense if you get offended very easily. Again, I've been warning you guys, if you're matrix zombie or you are that easy to get triggered or offended, please don't watch my video videos. So it's definitely Satan is gay. After the fall, that's all I can say, and I agree with Steve, his analogy of comparing Satan with ex-wife. So in I think it's like, to me, pretty much I just compare the Satan with mm, the yin energy, the feminine energy. Yeah, because I, no offense, but like we all know Satan and the Satanists, they control, they own the entertainment industry. So what you've been watching on TV or in the movies, or like listening to the lyrics of the songs, their heart are not right. All those fallen angels, they always think like it's presenting jealousy, hatred, and fighting, comparing, competing, revenge, angry, spinning things out of control, spinning positive things into negative, making things up, to destroy people on a regular basis for no reason. And they can just focus on themselves, but they don't. First of all, I know they lack of the ability, you know, because without God's grace, you don't have the ability to progress. You are regressing every day. Like the YouTuber saying, making a very good point. He has multiple channels. The iPhone I, his point is like human society is regressing because people act like children now. They like buying Hello Kitty purse, or I don't know, wearing Hello Kitty T-shirt, or stuffed animals like goat, like Hello Kitty, or those cartoon for like young children. Anyway, so and think like children, no discernment, no critical thinking. You know, like lack of not common sense anymore. Common sense is not that common anymore. It's like lack of sense, lack of the what is true. This discerning truth from wrong and right from righteous from uh, corruption, disruption, and you know. Anyway, so that's all I want to say.